From the Center for the Arts Studio, this is your AUTV News Break. I'm Michaela Weimer. Thanks for tuning in. In campus news, a parking lot is currently under renovation and will become two separate lots. The formerly known Lot I will now be smaller, and what was once half of it will now be a visitor lot. Students will be able to have their visiting family members and friends park in these spots without risk of getting tickets. These spots should be available for vehicles by the end of fall or spring, depending on the weather. In local news, an Ashland Post state trooper was injured in a crash on Wednesday morning. Trooper Tanner R. Gunther was struck by a vehicle that was sliding on a bridge on Interstate 7. The accident took place at 5:50 a.m. and Gunther was taken to Ohio Health in Ashland shortly after. The trooper is only suffering minor injuries and will be healing quickly. In national news, President Joe Biden is headed to Lewiston, Maine to mourn with the community where 18 people were killed in one of the deadliest mass shootings in the state's history. In addition to those killed, 13 people were injured on October 25th at the bowling alley where shots went flying. The Bidens will pay their respects to the victims of the shooting, meet with first responders, and grieve with families as well as community members. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said before the Biden trip on Friday, "Too many times the President and First Lady have traveled to communities completely torn apart by gun violence." Now a look at our 5-day weather forecast here in Ashland, Ohio. Today we will see partly cloudy skies with a high of 58 and a low of 35. Cloudy skies are set again for tomorrow with a high of 54 and a low of 41. Sunday and Monday, we will be seeing cloudy skies with Sunday being a high of 54 and Monday being a high of 62. Tuesday, we will be seeing rainy day. It will be a rainy day with a high of 58 and a low of 46. That is it for this AUTV News Break. Be sure to follow across all social medias at AUTV. Also remember to tune into AUTV Tuesday night, November 7th for Election 23 at 9 p.m. I'm Michaela Weimer. Thanks for tuning in.